What is up, YouTube? This is Daniel from fucking Fist Me Konami. Wondering if I should change that name. Anyways, couldn't do a serious video for once. Can't let Charlie do all the deck profiles, am I right? So, this time I'm gonna do a deck profile of the good old deck. Recently came out, sorta. World Chalice. Great deck. Starting off, we run triple beckoned by the World Chalice. Out of the three normal monsters, this is the best one because it's the rank level 4. You can make things like Daigusto Emerald, which is a key component to this deck. So you can, I'll explain it in a bit. You'll see why. Next, we just run 2 chosen by the World Chalice, and then 2 crowned by the World Chalice, and that is it for the normal monsters. Next, for the World Chalice effect monsters, we run 2 World Legacy World Chalice. Great card. This is one of the combo pieces for the main combo, which is some 2-card combo where you can bust out the Firewall Dragon with 2 Ibs attached to it, as well as drawing 4 cards, which is really good. Next, we run 2 Lee. I would run 3. Definitely want to run 3. Mainly because you want to see Lee a lot. The only reason I run 2 is because I don't have the money to get a 3rd one. And then, last but not least, 2 World Chalice Guard Dragon. I'm actually just going to run 2 of these. Maybe side a 3rd one, I don't know, depending on how I feel. Still got to test this deck out more. Great card. It saves. It's like a mini hand trap for some of your link monsters, but also I've mainly been using it for its graveyard effect, where you could banish it and then summon any normal monster in grave to a linked point, which is really good to get even more combos going. And that is it for the World Chalice monsters in the main deck. Next, this is the reason why we play Emerald. This is must in the deck. Triple Agent of Creation Venus, as well as triple Mystical Shine Ball. What you mainly want to see in hand to get the 2-card combo with the draw 4 and the Firewall and everything is these 2 cards. You just need these 2 and your combo would be set. Must play for playing World Chalice. Like if you're not playing the Agents and the Mystic Shine Balls, hurry up and pick them up because the deck can still work, it's just not going to be as good. Next, we run triple Protoplant Orphis Scorpio and 1 Darlingtonia Cobra. This is to search out the Brilliant engine, which is why we run the Lazuli. I choose Lazuli other than one of the normal monsters like Garnet or whatever, because of its effect when it's sent to grave. You can target a normal monster and just add it to hand, which is great since all the link monsters, when sent to grave, can special summon a World Chalice from hand. So you pitch this for a Brilliant, and let's say you add something like, I don't know, Crowned by the World Chalice to hand. You pitch a link monster or send it to grave to summon another link monster, or something happens, so you can just special summon this. And then lastly, we just play Trick Clown. This can help get your rank, your Daigusto Emerald going if you can't get 2 beckoned out. And it's also a Brilliant Fusion target to get more bodies on field. You can use this for Firewall Dragon, and once it comes out, Proxy Dragon. Onto the spells. Obviously, triple Brilliant Fusion. Gotta play 3. Can't live without it. Great card. Next, we run double World Legacy's Heart. For one thing, it helps recycling your World Chalice monsters. But also, if it's in grave and a linked link monster will be destroyed in battle, you can just banish this instead, which is really good. This card has definitely helped me win games once I actually realized it was in grave. Next, we run double Transmodifies. So let's say you have a Mystic Shine Ball and not a Agent. You can, in your hand, that is. Well, you'd hope that you'd have, actually, if you don't have World Chalice, World Legacy, whatever it's called, the level 5 World Chalice monster and Agent, if you just have these 2, it's pretty much the same thing, because you can normal this, search out the level 5, transmodify into Agent of Venus, and you're pretty much having the same result. Next, for the last bit of spells, this is just the ones of 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Upstart, 1 Raigeki, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, would play Twin Twisters, but I don't have it, and 1 Soul Charge. And then lastly, for the 2 traps, we just have a Torrential Tribute and a Solemn Warning. Next, for the extra deck, run triple Imduck, a must. This is going to help you so much with the additional normal summon. It's like a Seraph Knight. Easiest monster to get out with your World Chalice monsters. Next, triple Ib. Once Proxy Dragon comes out, I'll drop one of the Ibs for it. But for now, triple Ib is good because this can help you a lot with your combos. Next, we run double Aurum. Great card. This is always what you want to go into because of its link markers and also its effect to tribute and then summon from grave. I didn't know about this effect until like maybe a couple days after I got the deck finished up. And I swear, this I thought this effect wasn't going to help me much. This effect helped me so much. Like, it helped me bring back Firewall from Grave, Ningirsu, helped me win so many games. Now for the expensive shit. Oh god. 1 Ningirsu. Could run 2. Choose to run 1, because for one thing, I can just bring it back with Aurum. But the main reason is I can't afford another one. And then of course 1 Firewall Dragon. You need Firewall Dragon. Again, you could run 2, maybe even 3. The only reason I'd run 1 of is, again, bring back with Aurum, since you tribute a World Chalice monster, but you can summon any monster. But also, I can't afford another one, because I'm broke. I'm broke, guys. And then lastly, we just have Link Spider, because it's another way to use your normal monsters. And then of course, we got our Seraph Knight for the Brilliant Engine. We got our Daigusto Emerald. These two are must, obviously, for Brilliant Engine for recycling. Might do some combo videos later with some of the basic stuff, possibly. I have no idea yet. Then we run Sky Cavalry. Nobody's really running this. Most people will question me why I run this, because they think it's not a good card. This card has won me so many games against like Zark Magician, like so many decks that pretty much have things like cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. It's like Firewall, but doesn't target. My opponent isn't playing one of those things. I might still make those if I have the extra Shine Balls or Lees or level 2s and overlay into Downer Magician. And this, people tell me to drop this out. I am not going to drop this out for one thing. I like the card art, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is this thing has won me so many games because my opponent's summoning these weak monsters in defense position because they don't want to get killed. They don't want to lose, so they want to. It's always going into turns. They summon all these like 0 defense, 100 defense monsters, and they have like 300 life points. I managed to drop this thing out and just attack for game. Like this, how many times did that happen? Like maybe 3. That's pretty much it. Got that nice weeb sleeves, you know. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the deck. Hope you enjoyed. The deck is still a work in progress, so any major updates to the deck, I will post videos along. I'm gonna be using this. Oh, help! Oh, rip Shine Ball, I guess.